Turn the drums up. Turn the drums up. Turn the drums up.
Hello, welcome to Nogales. This is Eric, and I'm a senior here, finally going to graduate. But one of my final projects was to interview someone where a field that I was interested in, and like I like music a lot, and like I was thinking about doing it on a rapper, and then considering Tupac is one of my favorite rappers, I thought, why not a music?
That's what's up. That's my favorite artist as well.
Yeah, that's good to know. And then like I was glad like when Miss Polygonal told me that she had a friend that was actually in the game, or like in the music business, and like I was wondering like if she could have brought him down and introduced me to him, and here you are.
That's right. That's right. Thank you.
I'm glad to have you here, and like it's a pleasure having you here, like in my school, and it's an honor letting me interview you.
Likewise, likewise.
And Tupac is one of my favorite rappers because of, like I said, like the messages he sends across throughout his lyrics.
Right.
It's nothing but positive energy and like motivational, and that's the reason like I like him.
That's right. Me too as well. I love Tupac. You know, he's very headstrong. You know, he was a very, very, very open guy. He wasn't trying to be something that he wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
He was him. He showed you what he came from. He showed you what he got into.
Describe how you see your field. Like, do you consider it a job, a hobby, or a career? Or what do you, in your point of view, what is it?
I would actually say a hobby. You know, because I have so much fun. I'm a people's person, so meeting people and interacting with people, you know what I'm saying, is like fun.
It's fun, yeah, to meet faces every day.
It's no job at all.
Yeah, it's just...
I think it's too much fun, actually.
Yeah, too much fun to be a job.
Yeah.
Distinguish the difference between the music you write, and like underground music. Like, what's the difference between like the underground and like rap, I guess you could say?
I think the difference between underground music and rap music, I would have to say the difference is underground music, they kind of don't really take the time out to put it into poetry, you know?
Yeah.
They kind of just throw something together and just let's make it happen,
Yeah.
you know? Plus I think underground be so much focused on getting from underground to get mainstream, you know? So.
What do you think the public views better, underground or like rap, or like, you know, public sizes? Which one would you prefer?
That's a good question, because a lot of people love underground music more than mainstream, because they feel like it's more real when it's coming from somebody that's underground. Because they're like, oh, he's really dealing with the streets, he's really in the struggle.
He's really living it.
Right. But me, I like the music that's more about positive things, like what Tupac did. So as long as it's that, it doesn't really matter if it's underground or mainstream to me.
That's when I showed her, that's what I told her.
Compare and contrast the characteristics of a rapper and a poet. Like, what's the difference between a rapper and a poet?
Well, that goes back to underground. You know, they kind of just like put it together. A poet is more selective on words. You know, they don't just say a cuss word to excuse the word that they couldn't rhyme with. You know, a poet is going to going to use the words that comes more of a feeling. You know what I'm saying? That goes with the rest of the words. You know what I'm saying? So,
explain what made you choose to rapping as the thing you wanted to do for the rest of your life, or like most of the part of your life.
I would have to say my mom. My mom thought she was going to be this famous singer. It passed her up, but she definitely has a beautiful voice. But and I just always loved music. I love music, you know. I love music, so I always knew that music was going to be my thing. It's my talent. It's definitely my gift. Because poetry is what type of music that I like to make. I like for it to make sense.
Oh, so you're more of a poet.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
that's good. Yeah, poetry. Yeah, because poetry, like, it's that's like it says from the heart. It's a real feeling.
Right.
Like, whereas like a rapper, you just like streets or like the game and like.
Right.
All right. Yeah. Growing up as a child, did you want to be a rapper, or did you have another goal in mind, like a career?
I always wanted to do music. I used to actually set up the radio next to my stereo and rap over other people's beats ever since I was, 8 years old, me and my favorite cousin. And we did that up until I joined a group called the Hood Fellas. We wasn't on really gangster rap. It was just the Hood Fellas because, you know, we came from the streets and we went positive, you know, so.
So growing up, where did you go, like in the streets, like?
Well, I grew up I was born in Richmond, but my mom didn't want me there too long, so, you know, she took us outside of Richmond to another city called San Pablo. Then eventually we moved to El Sobrani and then Hercules, so, you know, we was kind of, she didn't really want me out there, so she moved to.
Yeah, same here, like, yeah, because I didn't always grow up here. I actually came from East LA.
Is that right?
Yeah, and that's why I was like, I understand more of the messages they send across because I kind of lived through it.
Right.
Because growing up, like, we lived between like 4 gangs, and like we were like right in the middle. Like growing up, like I seen things that like not every teen sees or like every kid sees. Right. And then I guess that's why like it makes me connect more to the positive energies and like try to do something in life. And like that's why like I'm doing everything like you, your mom's. Same here, my mom's has been everything, and like that's why she brought me out of here because something happened like that could have put me in danger. Cause some of them over there spoil gangs and like they tried to break in my house and stuff. But yeah, and then like we moved here, and then like for her, this is why I'm trying to graduate. I'm finally gonna graduate.
That's right.
Yeah,
Congratulations on that, man.
Yeah, and then like for
Makes
her.
you a strong person, you know, because then you get to be able to. Now you get to have a message for the kids. You know what I'm saying? As far as, you know, this is where I come from. Don't make an excuse on saying, oh, well, I grew up in the streets. How can I graduate? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Knowing that you can make it out if you want to. You kind of look like Tupac, man.
Yeah. Give me a bite. Nah, but yeah, it's hard to make it out through, but it's not impossible.
Right.
It's like
a
quote Tupac says, if you believe, then you can achieve.
That's right.
Exactly.
That's right.
What they paid to do.
How hard is it to make it big, like get signed or like get up there, like?
Well, I would have to say, you know, because it's always been the quote. It ain't what you know, it's who you know. You know, so I don't really. I feel as if it's your gift, if you're doing things that's coming from your inner side of you, then I feel like it can happen. You know, I think you make things happen when you believe here, and when you're coming from here with it, then
Just tops it up.
It gotta happen. You know? So I don't think it's hard at all. It depends on if you're coming from it with a gift or if you're doing it because everybody else is.
Yeah, that's true. Because you could also tell like that in music when people are just saying things to say, and people are just really meaning what they say.
Right, exactly.
That's what they made to do.
While starting, what is the average salary like starting in like music?
I'd probably say negative.
You actually kind of spend more, right, doing the studio and doing all that.
Right, and that's until you make it. So, you know, like I said, you definitely put a lot into it. Energy, time, money.
Yeah.
You know, until somebody does see in you that, you know, that you believe in yourself, and then everybody else can believe.
Oh yeah. So after you get signed, the average salary is pretty good, right?
For me, let's hope so. For everybody else, I really can't tell because, you know, a lot of people, some people put a lot too much on what's going on than it's actually going on.
Yeah,
that's why
true.
you got kids in the street trying to rob and steal to get the things that they look like they have, and sometimes they don't even have.
Yeah, they just borrow it like most of the time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So who knows what their salary is, but let's hope my salary is big.
Yeah, well, pretty sure it is. Got you looking like Tupac. Sounding like Tupac. You know. Analyzing on what you've done throughout your whole life, like, is there anything that you wish that you had done differently to have benefited you, like, on the long run?
Well, I wish I would have did it your way and graduated high school and went a little bit more head first in that direction, instead of being one of the kids that had the excuse that mom was a single parent mother, no father in the house, I'm the oldest, let me help. So it was kind of more of an excuse on my end. But, you know, I went out and I got my GED, so.
Hey, you did something, because, like what my brother was, he didn't get to graduate. And, like, same here, like, I was raised by, like, a single mom.
Right.
Came from, like, yeah, but, like, I was lucky enough to get a chance and see what, like, how my brother's doing now.
Right.
And, like, since I see where he's at right now, like, it's not great, he didn't get to graduate, but, like, I know you can still do it, but, like, I don't want to be like that. I want to see my mom happy, like,
Right.
so that's why I'm trying to graduate.
That's what's up. You just keep him encouraged. I'm pretty sure he's blown away by you.
Yeah, but it's kind of hard, like, coming, like, from, like, I have an older brother and a younger sister. I try to send positive messages, but they take it on the wrong side, you can say.
In the defense.
Yeah, saying, oh, you're just bragging, or you're like,
Right.
I'm not. I'm just like, oh no, trust me. You think this comes like? You think I was born with all this? Like,
Right.
like,
That's
you
how
have
my
to work
little.
for it.
That's how my little sister is. I think we get more on the defense of her because she's the one in college.
Oh, right.
Right. So yeah. So she probably feels the way you feel. But sometimes we be like, all right, well, we're smart too.
Yeah.
So yeah, but yeah, I can feel where they're coming from. It's just a little bit of defense.
Yeah, I know, and I get them. That's why, like, I get out to the case. So I try to help. Be like, hey, come to me. I'll help you. What do you need?
Right.
Yeah. If you were not a rapper, what do you think you're doing today? Like, that's a very
I think I'll be doing the same thing, going after for the youth. That's what I try to do. With my music, I think it's more about going after the youth. Because you guys got more here on earth than us older, you know what I'm saying? So I think it's more if we could reach out for you guys, then it keeps us more alive. It keeps us more full of spirit. It keeps us more going, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But see, me sitting right here with you, knowing that you finna graduate, man, I'm ready to go win me some medals, man. I'm ready to go get back in high school.
Apart, man. That's what you're going to be winning.
That's right. Thank you.
And in your point of view, is Tupac more of a rapper or a poet?
Definitely a poet. Definitely a poet. Actually, the line you said was my favorite line.
Same here.
If you believe it, you can achieve, and that's what you understanding yourself, and not you trying to be someone else, but you trying to
Get your own shoes, you know?
exactly. Then that's what it's about. So he definitely was a poet, you know, and he definitely came from the heart. He definitely came from his inner.
That's why. Like, there's a couple like songs, like a lot of lines I would use. Like, I actually used one in my Avid for because they wanted to, like, in our Avid thing, they made us see what lines. There was a line that Avid like helped you in, like, what do you think of Avid? And I actually used that line because Avid, if it wasn't for Avid, actually, I don't think I would be at the spot I would be at right now, because coming in as a sophomore, I had a free period, and then I went to my counselor's office and I was like, oh, you need a class. And they're like, well, what class can I take? And then, like, we were just scrolling through, and then, like, Avid popped up. And then, like, freshman year, I had Miss Paulidano for English, and then, like, I thought I wasn't gonna have her ever again. And then, like, I got an Avid, and there she was. And then, like, well, I'm actually also a designer for the Dean Crew thing. I designed the sweaters and the t-shirts. And then, like, hopefully I get to design it next year, because right now they have extra shirts, so they might use them.
That's what's up.
Yeah, and then, like, now I know Miss Paulidano for 4 years, and it's been, like, a good ride, and she's helped me out for a lot. And then Avid has helped me so much, like, helped me prepare for college, get me ready for college, get me into college.
That's what's up.
And, like, yeah, because I had a little situation, like, my last names were all mixed up, and I wasn't gonna get in. Like, I missed, like, a couple deadlines and stuff. Yeah, and then, like, luckily I had Miss Paulidano and Miss Hall, like, in the Avid program to help me out, and I got into Cal State LA, and I'm trying to major in forensics.
That's what's up, man. Congratulations, man. Congratulations on that.
It's been rough, but no.
You believe,
Nothing's
bro.
impossible, yeah.
That's
Like
right.
I
You
said,
believe.
that line, that quote, just that quote.
That's right.
Just like, if you keep it in your head, nothing, no obstacle is too big.
That's right.
But yeah, I would just like to thank you for coming out and like letting me interview you. It's an honor. Thanks for everything.
Likewise.
And like, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be big. I know I can have
If I do, you can design my sweaters.
Yeah, I could like some flyers or something.
That's right. Oh yeah,
I'm,
definitely.
Like, get down with the designs and stuff.
Definitely.
Yeah, like I said, well, yeah, once again, like, thank you. I really do this for my final project, and hopefully we get to see each other again.
Yes, we will, definitely.
I didn't do nothing. I'm being charged of being in concert with you guys. But where they at? Why me?
All right. This is VIPete. I'm hanging out at Nogales High School. Just got through getting interviewed by Eric, which is a natural, good kid, nice, good spirit, good energy, very smart, very bright, very intelligent for his age, good actor as well. I definitely wish him the best in life. I see that he's headed on a good road of success. Also a good road towards, helping other kids that maybe, grew up in a neighborhood such as ours. And, man, if I'm around, man, I'm definitely coming to the graduations. I seen his little medals hanging, so he's definitely a very energetic and good with sports and good with books and learning and teaching as well. So I see him as a great follower and even a better leader. Thanks, Eric, for inviting me out. I wish you the best.
All right, yeah, I just interviewed VIPete, and yeah, the interview went pretty good, and like, he told me that anything's possible, like, cause he's like another image of Tupac, basically. Like, he has the same messages, he has the same attitude towards life, and like just speaking to him, I sensed that positive energy, and it was a pretty good like interview, and he answered and helped me finish my final for Avid, and like, I learned a lot of things, even though it was just a couple like questions, but throughout these little questions, I learned more than I think I would ever know, like just with these simple questions. And like, I hope to see him, and I wish him the best, and like, I really appreciate him for like taking the time and coming here to help me with my work. Just thanks, VIPete. Shout out. She always tells me, oh, trust me, you don't want a job like mine. You want to be working your ass off like me.
Right.
It's not easy. You have an opportunity to do something and you cannot do it.
Right.
How many people don't wish they have an opportunity like you that don't have it? And that's why like, I take that into consideration.
Right. That's good. That's how my mom was too. Still is.
I mean, and you know I'm a businessman, because you find me in my places of business.
Even man.
Maybe with all the things I've been through, like I said, coming from East LA, it's not as easy as living here. I wish I could have like born here, like in Rosco Film, nice little area and stuff.
That's good. You made it out.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Now it's time to go back and grab some of them other ones.
Yeah, and help them out. That's what I'm gonna do. That's why I'm asking her if anything I could be a tutor for the Avid program.
Right.
You're back to tutor?
Right.